necessary for me to emphasize that from a national perspective, that is, talking about national security, the Nigerian National Security Strategy 2019 views the concept of national security as the capacity of the state to preserve its sovereignty, ensure the protection of its citizens, defend its territorial integrity, and maintain peace, law, and order. It underscores the interconnection between democratic stability, economic resilience, and the protection of civil liberties as pillars of a secure nation. This definition, in my view, is considered most appropriate within our context, since it reflects the security realities, like I mentioned, of our environment. So, by our interaction today, we should see national security as the sustained ability of the state to safeguard its territory or its territorial integrity, democratic institutions, and citizens' welfare against internal and external threats, while fostering peace, social justice, and sustainable development. So this is what I would like us to keep in mind. Now that we are done with the clarification of concept, I thought it's also necessary for us to look at the nature of the rules of media in support of terrorism efforts in Nigeria. Now, how can I be talking about the rules of the media when actually media professionals are the one I'm addressing? Again, it's essential for me to underscore that many of the roles that you perform, one of which, of course, information and surveillance and counterterrorism, is for a purpose, is within a certain context, and that context I've already clarified in the contextual clarification. The next, of course, is agenda setting. I think since yesterday, if there's anything we've had and that has been drawn into our ears, is a rehash of the fact that you are men and women that shape opinions. You frame discussions. The context, you are the one who sets the agenda, and among several other things. But the point here is, when you are setting the agenda as part and parcel of your rules, and I think that's exactly what the keynote speaker was trying to talk about yesterday. But then, in particular, since we are within the national security context, and we're not dealing with other external issues that have to do with politics, even though it's part, all right? Security and national security must be viewed, especially terrorism, must be viewed from the point of view that you, not only are you a player, a stakeholder, you are the one that is shaping what others must get to know. So how do you want them to know of what you are reporting on? Now, again, as those who mobilize, who are channels of social mobilization and social cohesion, as well as de-radicalization, again, the same question needs to be asked over and over again. Now, let me